Hello everyone, we are back here once again at the Early Childhood Center in Hannibal with Whitney.
Hello, hello.
But Whitney has changed hat. She now is not wearing her Director of the Parents as Teachers program. Rather, she is wearing her volunteer with the Hannibal Alliance for Youth Success program, better known as HAYS within our community. HAYS is another great United Way Community Impact Partner agency. And we're about ready to learn all about what HAYS does. So Whitney, can you just give us what does HAYS do?
So HAYS is a program to benefit all Hannibal area children. And so we offer many committees within our program, but probably the most recognized and that children benefit from every month is the Buddy Pack program. So last school year we served 400 children with private and parochial schools and public schools twice a month with the Buddy Pack that is packed by community volunteers. It is transported by our lovely friends at Century 21 Groton team.
That's her crew.
To all area schools for distribution, and then we do it all over again each month, October through May. HAYS also sponsors the Back to School Fair, which many families may have attended a few weeks
Over
ago.
500 kids.
So many awesome opportunities to reconnect with families, to see them, to see little friends getting their school supplies. It was a fabulous morning. We also promote the mentoring program, which puts safe, trusted adults in our elementary, middle school, and high schools to connect with youth in our community, the Student Success Committee, and we also host an emergency fund that provides for immediate needs of students in our district.
So HAYS is all ran by volunteers.
Yes.
The whole crew is volunteer-based. And I know, Whitney, your main mission with your volunteer role with HAYS is Buddy Packs. Whitney orders all of the food. She coordinates making certain that everything's there. I have a funny story that she shared with me one time. So she ordered everything. She forgot to change the shipping address to here, and everything arrived at her house. So then she got to play taxi driver for all 400 plus items.
It made for a lot of trips. But it was a good story, right?
Yes,
It was
and
great.
I believe it was winter even in
Yes,
spring.
my husband actually pulled up for lunch and he sent me a photo. He goes, "What is this?" And I said, "Oops." So we just had a lot of great quality time repurposing the food to its correct location. Yes.
I love it. I love it. So you want to talk us through kind of what goes in the Buddy Pack?
Sure. So the idea with the Buddy Pack is that we're sending kid-friendly nutrition home on the weekends to provide that extra boost to a student who may need it, so they can have easily accessible things that they can fix themselves, that is going to tide them over for the weekend if that extra support is necessary in their home or needed in their home. And so,
and food insecurity is something that so many people, over half of the children, I think even higher, like upper 50% of children within the Hannibal Public School District are on free and reduced lunch.
yes.
Which means that those families are struggling to have enough dollars to purchase groceries and food for their families. And so that weekend, those free meals aren't there, so then what happens?
So then we provide this little booster bag, and it has items that are going to help get them until they're at school on Monday for the breakfast. And I can say that this is my 22nd year at Hannibal Public Schools, and we have been doing Buddy Packs in some way, shape, or form, either through the Central Missouri Food Bank or on our own, and then through HAYS since the early 2000s. We saw the need. We know that it is something that families need, that children need, and we know that a child's brain cannot function and grow unless they have that proper nutrition. And so we know that it's important and essential, and it's something that we all, within HAYS, and every person that comes and volunteers, whether that be someone on the United Way Day of Caring or someone that volunteers throughout the year, because we pack packs every month. And so different community organizations either donate monetarily or come and give their time and talents in the Sutherland's building to make these happen. And so each bag has 2 granola bars gifted through General Mills, which is we're very thankful for. Some sort of soup or macaroni and cheese, ramen noodles, peanut butter crackers, cereal, and then once a month through donation only, we gift peanut butter. And so if there's ever something you're looking towards, like, oh, I'd love to make a donation to the Buddy Packs, and you're out and you see a good sale on peanut butter, we can always use peanut butter. That can always be dropped off at the Early Childhood Center 544 North Veterans Road, or at the board office, if you're familiar with that campus as well. We take donations of peanut butter year round. Because like I said, last year, I'm still working on the numbers for this year, we provided 400 buddy packs to 400 children twice monthly, and so that's a lot of jars of peanut butter if you take that October through May.
Yes, and very critical. And so ultimately, there's lots of ways that people can be involved with
Sure.
the Hayes organization as a volunteer. We've talked about mentoring,
Yes.
and buddy packs and packing. The great crew at Century 21 Broughton team takes the packed buddy packs every month in these great bags.
These bags are amazing.
To each one of the boxes of the packs,
Yes,
right?
they are.
Let's celebrate that.
Yes.
We love these bags.
So they take them to each school that ultimately is a partner in getting the food to kids. And it takes a large number of volunteers each month, each month.
Yes. So what happens is, like I said, all the food is delivered to Sutherland's now, not to my personal home, when I click the right button. And so it's delivered, and then I have some amazing volunteers from Hannibal Middle School, the leaders of the crew. They come either 1 or 2 class days of the week before we do the packing, and they help me unwrap everything, make an assembly line. And so that's an awesome opportunity for them to see part of the buddy pack process. And then several community organizations come and pack. Often students pack in December. The high school students on their day of giving packed for the remainder of the school year. So that was an amazing effort as well. And man, they worked fast. So it is a true community process. Like, it couldn't happen with a small group. It takes a large number of people to make the buddy packs work and to provide that extra boost on the weekend to those students that will benefit from that. So if you are ever interested in volunteering for a packing day, shoot me a message on the Parents as Teachers page, shoot me an email, wholiday2ls@hannibal60.com. Call the Early Childhood Center, 573-221-3054. You can also connect with us on the Hayes Facebook page too. We are always looking for volunteers, and we are very appreciative of all of the community support that contributes to Hayes, because Hayes is ultimately for the benefit of all students within Hannibal Public Schools.
Thank you, Whitney. Definitely a true example of how everyone can help someone. I urge you to get involved with Hayes. Come out, volunteer your time, volunteer your peanut butter. They definitely need it. Look for maybe some peanut butter drives to happen here in the near future, hopefully.
And host one yourself.
Yes, hope it'd be a great thing to see some peanut butter drives happening out there. So thanks for joining us today. Look for ways to get involved, because everyone can help someone. Thanks.